Hello and welcome to this brand new solo Let's Play with me, the Jonin Monkey, where this time we take on The Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap, the only Zelda game for the Game Boy Advance, unless you count that remake of A Link to the Past, and this one was a collaboration between Nintendo and Capcom, who also helped them make the Oracle games. And after we select the name of Link, I'm going to have to change voices here because the introduction requires it. Long ago, people used stained glass to tell stories, rather than a tapestry that we'd see in later games. The world was on the verge of being swallowed by shadow. Cute, cartoonish looking shadows, but an evil shadow nevertheless. And then the tiny Picori appeared from the sky and gave the hero of men a sword. Some people suspected that this guy was a character that appeared in the introduction manual of the first Legend of Zelda, and one Nintendo executive confirmed that this was indeed meant to be the first ever game in the Legend of Zelda timeline. Of course, there was another executive who claimed that there was no Zelda timeline, and that all the games were standalone stories. And people cry bullcrap, but that's another rant. Anyway, this is, basic introduction for the game, and quick summary of the situation. There was evil. A hero defeated it with a sword. The sword was enshrined with care, and in an event which I'm sure will have absolutely nothing to do with that introduction, we're going to a festival, or at least that's what Zelda's here to say. Yeah, in this incarnation, Link is basically, I don't know if it's his son or grandson or uncle or whatever, but basically he lives with the Master Smith, the guy on the right there who is banning away on a sword. And the town's bustling for the annual Picori Festival. Again, I'm sure that has absolutely no resemblance to the plot. Oh, I don't know why I bother. We all know it's going to be important to the plot, otherwise it'd be pointless being there. Anyway. And it's also implied in this version that Link and Zelda are childhood friends. And before anyone says anything, no, it's not freaking Tetra. It's just the same art style. There's a reason why this Zelda is not Tetra, and then it's a complex series of reasons. But basically, she doesn't have green hair, and she doesn't have tan skin. So yeah, apart from those really subtle reasons, they look alike. Anyway. And you may have noticed a few seconds ago, this is the first 2D Zelda game to introduce the roll, which you may remember from the 3D games such as Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. And to do it, you press the R button. Since, the Game Boy Advance has more buttons than most other portable consoles. So yeah, our two jobs are to keep Zelda happy as she goes around the festival and to deliver this sword to the king or the minister or someone. Basically someone important, because apparently this is going to be the prize for the martial arts competition. Which, to be honest, I would much rather see than the festival, but hey, you take what you can. Yeah. It's hard to describe the character of this Zelda. She's kind of forceful and also a little bit too happy, but time to steal money. You can also press the B button to cycle through text really, really fast if you honestly don't want to hear it. But then again, why you would choose an action-adventure game when you're like the Legend of Zelda series, when you don't plan to pay attention to the dialogue, is beyond me, but that's beside the point. Yes, alright, Zelda, I'm coming. Keep your pants on, will you? Yes, thank you, thank you. I would have never been able to figure that out without your help. So, huzzah, folks, this is the Picori Festival. And I've got to say, despite my misgivings earlier, it does look like it's pretty fun to hang around in. So, okay, we have to keep our eye on Zelda, but Zelda's making it really hard for us as she keeps running around. Every 100 years, the Picori comes to Hyrules. And this is the 100th year. Ooh, significance. Anyway. Oh, storyteller, that should be pretty cool. Where are you going? Oh, jeez. You are supposed to listen to the storyteller. Ooh. Oh, jeez. The thing is, oh man, I really do want to listen to your story because I have a feeling it'll be significant later, but yeah, I'm supposed to take care of a princess and she's just run off a mile away. In fact, in the time I'm sitting here, she could have run practically all the way to Death Mountain and back for all I know. Yes, I'm sure they're really. Wait! Oh, jeez! I swear, that princess has way too much energy. I mean, can you imagine her in the royal courts? I hereby sign this document declaring freedom to the people of. Oh, look, a donut! Oh, jeez. Is there going to be a sword fighting tournament? Yeah, I heard about that. In fact, I'm carrying the prize to it. Delta, have you been eating too much sugar again? Oh, gee, stay in one place, will you? Oh, what? Oh, I'm sure that was just a coincidence that Zelda happened to win your raffle. I mean, I'm sure it has absolutely nothing to do with you giving her the right ticket in order to avoid a lawsuit, because, you know, if a member of the royal family lost, it wouldn't look too good for you, would it? Anyway, yes, we have a choice between a hard piece or ruby. Oh, I'm sorry. A heart-shaped stone and a gem. Oh, and Zelda decides he wants to go with the shield. Zelda, I hate to agree with the guy who tells you have any choice of your prize and then mocks your choice, but what the heck could you use a shield for? I mean, unless you're planning to fight it. Okay, let me rephrase that. What the hell could I possibly do with this? I mean, seriously, it doesn't matter whether it's video games or real life. I really don't like using shields. I'm not the type of guy to just stand there and take the hits. I either A, like to counterattack, B, attack before they can attack, or C, get out of the freaking way! Well, since I don't have any other weapons, we're stuck with the shield, and at last, Zelda's finally calmed down, so we can just move around and do whatever we want. Apparently this guy keeps entering the tournament and having his ass handed to him, which, yeah, must be pretty... that must be pretty sad. I'd much like to meet the winner of this sword fighting tournament, but somehow I doubt that'll ever happen. Anyway, Zelda, you're not going to do what I think. Oh, for goodness sake. Zelda. I swear, this is proving to be more trouble than it's worth. See, this is what happens when you rush ahead. I mean, I'm supposed to be looking after you here. You know, the Royal Guard must be extremely fit if they have to do this every single day. I mean, they must be... they must be jogging at a marathon pace in order to keep up with Zelda when she's in a mood like this. But yeah, this guy is a business squirrel, and even if you haven't played the Zelda games before, it's pretty obvious how to defeat him. Use the shield to bounce the nuts back at him. It's not like you can use anything else, since, frankly, you don't have anything else. And this guy tries to gain a small bit of sympathy by claiming that, oh, when we speak, we spit nuts, so I haven't been attacking people on purpose, honest, which makes you wonder why he didn't spit a single nut throughout that piece of dialogue. But anyway, we're at Hyrule Castle now, so enough of these fun and games. We have to be serious. Very, very serious. Well, that's not going to happen for very long, is it? Okay, so you go and prepare for the ceremony. Just try to calm down, okay? Just don't eat any sugar, and don't, for the love of God, don't drink any caffeine. It's moments like this when you have to look respectable, okay? So, yeah. this is the apparent right of everyone who wins the sword fighting competition, which, again, I would really love to have seen. Basically, they get the right to touch the Picori Blade of Legend, which is a wonderful honor amongst all of those, and here is the King of Hyrule. Dafes Nofes I forget how the... Oh, jeez. The name of one of the kings was the Wind Waker, but I can't remember for the life of me what it is or how you pronounce it. But anyway, here's Vati, the winner of the tournament, who chuckles evilly. This isn't gonna go well. A declaration of evil? Stop! In the name of the Ow! We're much stronger than the other two. Honestly. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. I would say... Oh crap! Energy attack! No! So much for the Picori Blade. Oh, this doesn't look good. And yep, just like in every other Zelda game, Zelda has light magic powers. Time to use the light magic! Oh god, I really have bad memories of those. Anyway. Oh crap! Stand back! I have a shield! Oh, never mind. Wow. We really suck. Well, on the plus side, at least Vati has failed as well. Admittedly, his failure is a mild inconvenience, and ours is the loss of the princess. Like, God knows what happened to the guards, but... call it a draw? Oh boy. And so, on this kind of depressing and slightly humiliating end, that's the end of the first part of this Minish Cap playthrough, so join me next time when we try to figure out what the hell we do from here.